Couldn't have a better ambassador, could you? Well, now to flood news and people who lost everything in the floods. It was great to see last night the looks on their faces when someone turned up with a gift to help them get back on their feet. So today, more businesses joined in, helping out where it's needed most.
You know, this is rebuilding my life, and it's just amazing.
I want to thank you.
I really cannot believe that it's happened to us. I feel like someone's looking after us.
You deserve a bit of looking after what you've been through.
And coming to the rescue today were big-hearted businesses right across the country.
It's just mind-blowing the stuff that's been given to us.
The whole country.
Yeah, everywhere.
When you tour the streets of Brisbane, you realise there's no shortage of people that need help.
Are you insured here?
Jodie and Nick Pigden and their 2 young kids have lost pretty much everything.
It's just heartbreaking, and especially when you come home, you've done all the work, and then the next day it's flooded again.
But today, a kind-hearted convoy rolled in.
Seeing as you guys have been through such a bad time, we've got a couple of truckloads of things here for you.
First, it was Harvey Norman with electricals, a fridge.
But we lost it, well, Phil.
Plus a plasma.
Yeah. That TV's in my room.
So you've called dibs on the plasma already?
Yeah.
And next up, it was David Green from Freedom Furniture with $1,000 worth of generosity.
And I think it's the least everyone here wants to do for you. David, why did you want to help out today?
Oh, look, as an Australian company, we think it's almost our duty to help out where we can.
Is it all worthwhile when you see the reaction?
Look, it's fantastic. When you see the faces of the people, it just makes it all worthwhile.
We've had so many businesses getting involved. It is just fantastic to see.
Rebecca Wilson is from the website flooddiscounts.com.au. It's helping coordinate the hundreds of businesses, both big and small, that are rushing to help out.
People are falling over themselves to give things away at cost price. We're getting offerings of 50% off, 40% off, 75% off. It's going to help people get back on track so quickly.
Some of the deals for flood victims include 2,000 $20 vouchers at Terry White Chemists, 10% off your groceries at Coles, 50% off mattresses at Sleepy's, and at Clive Peters, you get the staff discount on their entire range. And already, they are making a huge difference.
You know, it means a lot that everyone's trying to help us get our lives back to normal.
10 minutes away at Jindalee, the Currida Fair Angels have a huge surprise in store for the Yule family. When the water tore through, it sat just above their roof. And sadly, with the exception of a few kids' toys, they lost everything they owned. The family home is now a skeleton, and with her husband away serving in Afghanistan, Jenny's been left to pick up the pieces all alone.
Pretty bad.
Tough to look at?
Yeah, very.
Even
yeah,
though the ceiling broke.
the ceiling come down, and you know there was just piles of rubbish all over the floor. Just all our stuff, our freezer turned over, and the smell was horrendous.
This was your dining room through here?
Yeah, dining room, and what was my kitchen. You know.
You love to cook?
Yeah, actually, I got a new pasta machine for Christmas, and it's somewhere in the Brisbane River at the moment. But
That's something that we can help you out with.
oh, that would be awesome.
The first big surprise that we've got for you is Robin's kitchen is here, and they've got everything to replace what you need.
Fantastic.
To get cooking again.
Awesome. I'll get my pasta machine.
Shane Hicks is the man behind the generous gift.
You cook set,
awesome.
some knives, fry pans.
Thank you so much.
That's all right.
Thank you.
That's all right. It's great to be able to help.
Great. You guys are awesome.
That's all right.
Thank you so much.
We've been through a lot, so we're happy to help.
Thank you.
Yeah.
But thanks to Harvey Norman, the surprise isn't over yet.
Oh my
We've
God.
got a brand new fridge for you.
Yay. Oh, wow, fantastic. Thank you.
And boys, that's a plasma TV for you to be able to play your Wii on. What do you think of that?
Oh, thank you. Thank you so much.
Look, it's obviously been an extremely difficult time, so it's nice to be able to help out in some small way.
How important is it to have these basics to return to normality?
Yeah, that's it. That's the focus now, and it's so good not to get the mouldy old fridge that we went and looked at today.
But it's the final gift from Freedom Furniture that will make their ruined house a home again. Even new dining table. We've got 2 lounges, we've got beds for the kids, for you and your husband. Everything you need.
Thank you. So much stuff. Oh, I keep saying it's only stuff, but when you see new stuff, it's just... Oh, thank you.
No, it's our pleasure. No, our pleasure.
Oh, it's just amazing.
Yeah. No, look, it's the least we can do.
Thank you. It's good. Thank you.
It's a great feeling, isn't it? The people of Kinglake in Victoria know what it's like to start again and need a helping hand. The town was devastated by the bushfires, but now locals there are hitting the road on a very special road trip. Destination Queensland.
Well, everyone around Australia and beyond banded together for us, so we're doing the same.
Here you go.
It's clothes, games, books, bedding, baby clothing, everything. So whatever we can donate, we can.
They're dubbing it the Mate-to-Mate Kinglake to Queensland road trip.
We stand with these people shoulder to shoulder and we're giving back what we got, you know, it's paying it forward.
Now, all of this is going to Queensland, and not just the caravan, which was the starting point. We've had hundreds and hundreds of donations. There's bikes, mops, linen, food, you name it, it's here. They want the people of Queensland to know that they're with them all the way. They know all too well what it's like to need a helping hand in a time of crisis. What started with a single caravan has snowballed. Michelle Dunscombe has been overwhelmed by the response.
As you can see from everything that's here, there's no possible way that we could have fitted this all into a caravan. So we've been really fortunate, and we've got a container that's been donated for us to pack all of this in.
Hearts totally go out to them and know where they're coming from.
It's been nearly 2 years since the Victorian bushfires destroyed their homes and just about everything they owned. Australians opened their hearts for them, and now they want to return the favour.
You know, the kids go through a lot. They don't necessarily express it the way adults do, but kids do go through a lot.
Oscar was only 3 when fire destroyed his home.
I went in my room. My mum said, "What do you want to save?" And then I guess when and I picked Bobby Bear and I grabbed him and we went.
He has a special message to the kids of Queensland.
Be strong.
Be strong. And that's important, isn't it? Yeah.
The convoy will head off from Kinglake and drive around 2,000 kilometres before arriving to meet the locals in Gatton first thing Sunday morning.
It's to be there and, you know, just to support our mates.
Any expectations?
No.
Good weather.
Help is on its way. I'll be there as fast as I
Good for them, and we will also be in Gatton on the weekend when the Kinglake Caravan rolls into town, and you'll see that report on Monday. The Premier's Fund has raised $120 million plus, but that money is yet to be distributed to families in need. Right now, many are relying on government grants just to survive, but some are being told that even though they've lost everything, they don't qualify.
Oh my God, there's nothing.
It was the moment Natalie and Benita Harding came home.
Mum, there's nothing left. It's ankle high.
After losing everything, they now feel like they've been hit again.
It should be an even playing field. Like, we all lost. You know, we're not, you know, but how can you say that if you work, you're not entitled to any grants?
So this was the kitchen area right here, the spare bedroom. We're paying our fair share of taxes, and this is the first time we've put our hand out for a little bit back. And to be given what we've been given is, you know, it's a kick in the teeth.
These people might have jobs, but that doesn't mean that they're on easy street. Put yourself in their shoes. Everything that you have has been destroyed, yet you still have to pay your mortgage and now rent on another place to live in, all the while having to refurnish a house without the help of insurance. Would your savings cover that? Would $1,000 odd be enough to get you back on your feet.
We were told that they were means tested. I said to them, well, assets are easy. We have none.
How do I get started with nothing?
The sisters are two of triplets. They lived in neighbouring Goodna townhouses.
It's a bit surreal. We still haven't had time to, yeah, you're right. I know.
3 months ago, trucks moved Ben Arnold and Katie Grant's lives from Canberra to Rocklea. Yesterday, trucks came again and took it to the dump.
We support the government. You know, we pay our taxes, we earn, we work hard, and we just want the government to support us.
Because they collectively earn more than $930 a week before tax, these uninsured victims who have lost everything are only eligible for the minimum amount of government assistance.
Yeah, everyone got $1,000 if you lost power even.
So it's not even just
so
flood
$1,000 to start on everything for us.
Why don't we deserve the same kickstart? You know, we lost everything too.
They're not saying pensioners, students and low-income families don't deserve help too. Far from it. But they say they need the same handout if there's any way they're going to be able to rebuild their lives.
Because we work, you're not entitled. It just doesn't seem fair.
Feel a bit punished.
Yeah.
Sue and Jeff Woolett have received just under $2,500. What have you lost?
Everything. Everything except what we're standing on. I've got his shorts on.
I ended up getting the $1,000 from the Centrelink because of the fact that I was stranded for 48 hours.
This man got $340.
I've just lost food and that out the fridge and the freezers.
Christy lost everything.
And so you're getting help with the school uniforms, get the kids
School
back to
uniforms,
school?
distribution packs, schooling packs.
The $680 and all I asked for was maybe $170 was the first lot for one person. I didn't need that much money. I just wanted enough to put something back in my home.
Leanne is donating most of the money given to her by the government.
They can have it back so they can help maybe another 2 or 3 families.
The federal government is offering $1,000 to anyone adversely affected. Then there's $254 per week for loss of income. And the state government is giving $170 for immediate essentials. The essential household contents and structural assistance grants are means tested and only for those without insurance, up to $1,705 per person or $5,120 for families, and up to $10,500 per person or $14,200 for families respectively.
I think it's a bit irresponsible.
Todd Garzon came to A Current Affair after seeing this post on a Facebook page. A man who didn't lose his possessions, boasting about buying expensive new shoes from America with flood assistance money he managed to get his hands on.
They've obviously seen the people in the news who are in trouble and they're sort of benefiting from people's disaster.
And if you guys out there who have taken advantage or abused the system, if you can live with yourself, then good luck.
You wouldn't blame Ben and Katie if they moved back to Canberra, but after all the kindness from complete strangers, they say they couldn't live anywhere else.
Ben's actually changed his
my state of origin
allegiance.
I've fallen in love with Queensland and Queenslanders. So.
That is a big decision, and we'll be back with more of ACA live from Brisbane after this break.